Okay, I moved the bed frame in this direction, and now the front door goes like this, and that's the equipment. So I'm going to watch this space right there. Okay, that's too close, right? We don't want the front door to touch with that equipment, so I will not push it any further open. I'll leave it this way. The air conditioner is still on. It is 86 degrees outside right now and beautiful. Light breeze. But I have this problem. I cannot sit here if somebody walks by on that sidewalk right there, like corridor, because it's inside the fence. Because I have this problem. This is the zipper starts here, right at the knee. And I keep my legs together by that. I am fat. Yeah, but I would not show that to somebody who walked by. And it looks like this. Right? So, what's wrong with this robe? I need a robe that covers the legs this way. Yeah, but it should look straight when I'm standing up. So, it's slit because it's straight when I'm standing up, but it does show the legs. But it's covered this way. It covers the side of the leg, it covers the back, but it doesn't cover the front this way. And then there is this problem, somebody walking by, and I should not be sitting here like this. That's the scream of the robe. I'm just describing that. I find that about the shopping for the robes of God. When I shop on Amazon or shop on the internet for a robe of God, I find that most of them are this problem, that they have a very long slit like this, and it just shows the genitals. That I'm not God to myself that way, but I can't afford that because I need it to cover myself. I am acceptable to myself that I don't have underwear at my age or my weight. I'm too old to buy clothes. I wear a robe because I acknowledge I wore clothes before, and I have no underwear to fit that I am this fat, and I need myself deceased out of the formed world so that I'm not fat anymore because you are malicious. I am fat because you are malicious. I don't have any extra money for so much food, that I could eat so much food that I could be this fat. And then I also lost my height. So I overeat and I get overweight, but I lost between 2 and 3 inches of my height. Yeah, and then my head got bigger. I think you have to stop blaming me for my mouth. It's really, I'm not alone in this world. Commentators who say, get off of YouTube. I have one commentator who said, get off of YouTube, and sent a later comment that said, you can be on YouTube. You shouldn't let people tell you otherwise. Yeah. I think he's the same commentator who said, get off of YouTube elsewheres. Okay, let's see if he could see anything. Do you ever feel this way? I feel this way. Do you think he saw anything when he walked by? Because I need to send this to the robe company, that they should know that they gave me, I cannot cover my genitals and I'm female. There's something wrong with you. That was a male who walked by, who no one can help that. And I am not covered as a female for the male who just walked by. What do you want me to do? Fly over the fence and fly up in the sky and fly out of this world? Because you won't cover my genitals with a bathrobe. What else do I need the bathrobe for? Is to cover my genitals are obscene, right? You wouldn't see somebody who didn't have enough clothes and enough money, that you would see them and turn away and run away from them forever at your own expense. So the brand of the bathrobe, I will try to spell it. It's Ekouar. No, there's an N in there. Okay. OUK. Sorry. I would have to look at another robe to find out what is. Should I leave this door open? Because I think I should watch the door. Kind of like I have to watch how I am wearing this bathrobe so that it does not show my genitals, expose my genitals, because it has an indecent slit in the front so that I can walk. You saying it's not due to walk? Oh, sure. Bring me everything I need, in one place. So here's the brand of the bathrobe here. I don't have this one laid out for you today. Ekouaer. Okay, that's it. So if I sit like this, you think that will cover the genitals? I mean, I'm not like a male who would sit with my legs apart, but I cannot keep my legs together, like exactly monitor that my knees are together, because I just relax in the chair. It's seated in a chair. Why is the rope company not taking that into consideration? And what is this with the who penis modeling a similar robe to what the who clitoris is wearing? A female and a male standing next to each other in matching bathrobes. If you have a bathrobe, you don't want to be near an opposite gender. It's no to me, the wrong way. I want to get rid of all the males with the females in photography about matching robe sets. And I want a robe that covers my genitals. Because you people scream at me that genitals are obscene, and that's because your genitals are deceased the wrong way. You don't know how to see somebody who doesn't have proper clothing, and you have to run away from them with your eyes and be sorry to yourself and move on with yourself so that you forget about it. At your own expense. That's your own expense. That's your mind having to be elsewheres in money. God is not always present with somebody who says, get out, and they get everything.